Tennessee Republican congressman, chairman of the House Homeland Security Committee, Mark Green, is with us now. They have jurisdiction over the United States Secret Service. Mr. Chairman, thank you. How is it that the buildings that were 150 yards away, that had line of sight directly to the former president, the Republican nominee, how is it that those were unsecured? And how is it that a man with a AR-15 was able to climb up on them?
Yeah, that's the operative question, Leland. As I talked to the director of the Secret Service today, she said that it was outside their perimeter and that the site assessment team decided to place it outside the perimeter. I don't understand why that building was outside their perimeter. That's a question we've got to get an answer to. We also need to get an answer on how they determined to cover that building. They decided that they would use the counter sniper at the 8 o'clock position to cover that building. Well, what did he see? What was his line of sight? Clearly, the shooter was able to get on top of the building and shoot 8 rounds before getting engaged. So this was a massive oversight, and we have got to dig into it and find out why it took so long to take out this shooter.
And in cases like this, it's never one failure, right? It's always multiple things that go wrong that create this situation. I don't want to take away in anything from the bravery of the Secret Service agents, and I think that's important. And you see them throwing themselves on top of the former president and the snipers engaging as well. So part of that worked really well. Parts of it did not. How do you separate those two things from the systemic, perhaps, issues inside the Secret Service of how this failure was allowed to happen? Is it possible that after 43 years, I hate to say this, but there's almost a sense of complacency? This was unthinkable.
Well, like I said, we have to drill into the tactical level work that was done here. Was there a 360-degree perimeter? Was that guy at the 8 o'clock position really able to cover that building from where he sat? Did local law enforcement, was there an interface? I was also told earlier by the director of the Secret Service that there was actually someone who spotted this guy. They went to try to detain him, couldn't get to him. Then he gets up on top of the building. You know, how did all of that occur? What about that handoff between local law enforcement, who are the outer perimeter, and then the Secret Service, who's on the inner perimeter? So we've got a lot of questions we've got to go get answers to. Yeah. Why was there not a drone in the sky looking at and identifying this guy climbing up on the building?
All great questions. Obviously, those things are going to take a lot longer to get answers to.
Yeah.
Does it strike you as, I don't want to say odd, but it's confounding that 24 hours later, we know so little about the shooter? He made, as a registered Republican, he made one very small political donation to a progressive organization. And other than that, nothing. No tweets, no Facebook. Thomas Matthew Crooks is an enigma still.
Yeah, I mean, this kid, you know, was pretty isolated. It sounded from the interview that you showed at the beginning, and that isolation. I mean, we should be watching for these type of folks and taking better care of our own. You know what I mean? I mean, most of your shooters wind up being that young person, young male who is ostracized by his school, who, you know, and these things are indicators. They're red flags, and someone should have come up on the net about this kid a long time ago. Just like with all the others, the school shootings and things like that, there's a set pattern here.
Yep.
And we got to do better work as a society in that regard.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.